Four brothers. The four brother is the best.
Money coming, money go. I've been at it. I've been at it on the low. Trapping out a while. I keep seeing the leaders doing this. We talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it, turn that thing fluid in the coupe. Why you look, I know it's real.
You ever seen that one?
Man. Welcome to the Four Brothers Podcast.
That's all good.
I'm Ro.
Rick Starr.
Big sick.
Give.
Episode 91.
You got him. Situate him.
91. We're in the 90s now.
Get up.
Get up.
Get up.
That shit living. That living for a while.
Situate him. I seen a thing online where it was like on the college campus or maybe high school, and the guy's walking. He said, "Hey, give me your best Meek Mill impression." And he's doing it to everybody, and everybody's like, "Get up, get up!" Like they're all doing.
Oh
it.
yeah.
Like, damn,
I saw that too.
they clowning him.
I think Lennox will win that one.
Ever since that, man, everything he do looks zesty now.
Everything.
For real.
He's kind of done.
He jumped up on the top of his CyberTruck and took a picture with a purse on. Come on, bro. Take the purse off, Chip. God damn.
He's just about to do a video with Lil Uzi.
For real.
They both gonna be doing splits.
Oh. Hey, you got him.
Zesty.
Let's hope not.
They gonna be looking crazy up there.
I'll delete that.
Hey, Lil Uzi's split is horrible anyway. You need to stop it. It's horrible ass split.
That Michael Jordan meme. Stop it.
Yeah,
At least that's a good thing. If you got a horrible split, you shouldn't have a good split.
I'm saying, at least you no. Maybe he was a gymnast or something, but his shit is terrible.
Pause.
Don't even do it.
Man, damn.
Don't even do it.
Man.
Don't do it. When you can't do it right, don't do it. You fall through. Fuck. Go all the way. Go all the way through. Shit, you're already doing all the rest of the shit. Fruity, finish it off. Practice.
Fruity Pebbles.
Everybody eating candy in this bitch today.
Well, he did. Like a bunch of Skittles dropped out of his pocket, too.
Rainbow.
All life savers and shit.
Sweet.
So, man, if you this episode come out, if you're listening to this shit on Spotify in your car, you might drive past a CyberTruck. There's only 4 of them bitches in the state.
Yeah, baby.
Roland got one.
Yeah.
Got one.
One of them in the Four Brothers. Four Brothers cop the CyberTruck.
Yeah. You see how he said 4 brothers? Well, one of us got one, but he said 4 brothers.
It's parked outside the studio, baby. Yeah. If you want to come see it, I mean, he might let you. Might let you peep at it.
Yeah.
Stick a Four Brothers bumper sticker on. Four Brothers, they must be rich. We got to check them out.
I already ordered one. The decal to put in the back.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
All right. Yeah.
Yo, they
definitely come up behind you looking. The numbers might go up.
Hey, that shit looks like a refrigerator. What the fucking shit is?
It's fucking nice. Was it Samsung?
It's a refrigerator with a Tesla inside of it, like a refrigerator in a Tesla.
That motherfucker dope though.
Yeah, man.
It's dope.
Spaceship.
But that's been rolling whole life. Want the first Xbox
Yeah, put the
first.
Put the
Want the
pre-order
second
in.
Xbox first. PlayStation's first. Got the codes already in the motherfucker.
I just don't know if I want that attention.
Right.
Scary.
That's okay.
Yeah, people just were like driving so slow. It took me a while to get here. They're literally driving like 17, 18 miles per hour. And they're driving slow, and then people are pulling over so that I could drive around them. And then they could video me as I drive by them, and then they pull behind me and they recorded me.
Literally about to make an accident. Like they're about to cause an accident.
You know what's crazy? That's how I felt. That's how I felt when I first got that Caprice, that Impala joint with the spinners on it.
Oh, yeah, the spinners.
And it had a beat.
Oh, the spinners were the thing.
People used to fucking go spot. I'm like, what the fuck are they looking at? Then I realized, looking at the car.
Nigga, at that time, it was
And I had the paint job. Nobody had that paint job.
yeah.
Oscar hooked it up. Fucking two-tone with the silver.
The original name was Spree Wells, right? Oh, no.
The
Yeah, Spree Wells, yeah.
Yeah.
That basketball player had him first.
I think that was his company, right? He ended up patent. That was one of the good things he did. He patented that style.
Oh, was he smart enough to do that?
I think he was the one. He had the
that's
whole rim
crazy.
company.
Those things are crazy, though, because when you drive, it don't look like you're really
Like
moving.
you're sliding.
Yeah.
And when you stop, then it look like it's moving. It throw people off looking at it. You'd be like,
Yeah, like he was sliding.
if I see one right now, it would throw me off. The problem is probably maintenance with those things. Probably like after a while, like if you hit a curb or something like that.
I didn't hit no curb, so I don't know. But
I was trying to explain to my mom and aunt yesterday. They're asking me, they're like, "Did you hear about the Tesla. Roland's going to get his Tesla because I guess Pop told him. And I was like, yeah. They were like, what do you think about that car? I said, what do you mean? There's nothing to think about. It's like it's just the newest technology out. He's been tracking it since they were building it. Like,
That's a fucking monster.
yeah, it's crazy. You don't understand. They're like, oh, what does it do? I'm like, all right,
Stronger.
all right. I can't start from the bottom with you guys.
It's
Like
stronger
this.
and faster than any other car.
Yeah, I'm like 0 to 60 on that shit.
I
Like,
said, you remember that Incredible Hulk beginning? You know when they describe Incredible Hulk in the beginning? that's that car compared to other cars.
yeah,
And one thing you don't realize how big that motherfucker is until you stand next to it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that big until you can't. Like I saw it go by the window. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then he said, "Text, he's outside." And I looked. I'm like, and he come back by. I said, "Oh shit, that motherfucker like a shark."
Yep.
Coming by the window and shit. I'm like, "Oh shit."
I raised it all the
Big
way
as
up at his house too. I put it all the way up high.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
so it's like really really high.
Oh, you drop down to get
You
in
could
the
drop it
mall.
really low too. Like
Gotta get in the mall.
Yo, that motherfucker's big.
yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, they have like entry mode, so you could drop it down if you have like if you want to pull it into your
You're a
garage.
little guy. The little guy in the truck. The crazy thing about it is it's 60,000. You look at it, right? 60,000.
For the rear wheel drive, it's 80,000 for the regular one, the all wheel drive.
They had it listed as 81 to 100.
Yours was 80.
Mine's is 80. Mine's the 80 edition.
I was saying,
It costs extra to have some of the other stuff, but it's the 80 thing. Like I have like full self driving automatically. I have lifetime internet.
I want to know. Hold on. Before you start talking the rest of this shit, I want to know for the $101,000 joint, what the fuck do you get if you got all that shit with yours?
So the top
was
version,
faster.
the top version one is faster. It's under 3 seconds, I believe.
How fast?
how fast we need to go?
dangerous, bro.
Mine's is about 4 seconds, 0 to 60. The top one, I think, is under 3 seconds, like 2 something for 0 to 60, and it has 3 motors. So it has 1 front motor and 2 rear motors. Mine
Faster,
has
stronger.
Mine has 1 in the front, one in the back.
So
What do
just
you-
in case a Walmart tractor trailer breaks down, you can tow it.
Where we going? We're going to see fucking Marty. What are
Back
we
to
doing?
the future. and that bitch.
What that was my thing. I was like, there's really no point to that for me, like to go that fast. Like I mean,
Yeah, ever.
to need that one, there's no, yeah, exactly. There's no special.
illegal.
There's no special thing.
Scary.
There's no special thing besides that. And to be honest, I haven't even driven that thing in sport mode yet.
Oh, gee.
I've had it in chill mode the whole time.
You probably go sport mode on the way to this track meet.
Oh yeah,
Shit. Motorsport.
It's funny because a lot of the other new cars, they cost the same price.
yeah.
You try to get like a brand new fucking
The pickup trucks are like
even
like
a brand new
100 grand.
Tahoe or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's gonna run you 75,000.
I love the GMC Sierra. That bitch like 65.
Yep.
Starts off at 65 until you talk to a dealer, and then he throws another freaking 10, 15K on it because
Yeah.
dealers are
All the
serious
perks.
anyway because you don't know what price you're getting.
At 65, you get the roll down windows and a tape deck
Yeah, for real.
and cloth seats.
Well,
And the
that-
smallest bed they got in the
that-
back. Like,
That was my whole thing. Like, I want to get a new car. I've been waiting for this car, but like I was like, man, I want to get a new car. When I didn't know when I was gonna actually get it, 'cause I didn't think I was gonna get it until like end of the year maybe or beginning of next year. That's what I was thinking in my head until I actually got like a date to configure it. I'm like, oh, all right, so it's possible for me to get it this year. But like when I was looking at the cars, and you see a car that's like 70, 60 grand, and then you compare it, I'm like, yeah, but this car doesn't do this, doesn't do that. It's like, and then when I look at like the problems with the car and stuff like that, or like the fact that you gotta go to a dealership and then the price they tell you changes. Like literally, if you look at like reviews for cars,
Yeah.
you'll see that some people like they found a nice price for a car, and then they went to the dealership because they're right. They're like, don't waste your time going to the dealership. When they get there, even Teslas at regular used car dealership, then they throw you a different price. They're like, oh yeah, no, it's actually cost this much. So they have it at a lower price. You go all the way to the dealership, which could be like an hour and a half away if you're really looking for a particular car, and then they throw another like $5K, $10K on it, or they don't have a warranty on it unless you add another freaking like $3,000 or something like that. You know, it's like weird stuff.
do you have anything to worry about with your brake pedal? You got a recall on your shit? Or no? Remember that cap was popping off?
It's part of that thing, but it already has a thing on it. I looked at it already.
Like they put
The rivet
Oh, okay.
is already on it.
Solid.
So it never came off, but like they started riveting them all because that was the whole thing with the I guess was an unapproved like soap used in the adhesive that actually attaches to the pad. So there was nothing wrong with the brake pad.
It was just
the actual brake lever is the brake pad that goes on top of it was sliding off, and there's like a bit of a hook right there. So when it slid off, it would just sit right there and then accelerate all the way down.
Oh shit!
But the thing about the car, because it's an electric car, when you press the brake, it doesn't try to fight through it. It shuts the acceleration off. So you can't press both at the same time. Okay. So if you press the gas and it's still going, and you press the brake, it shuts the brake off. It shuts the gas off.
You press
not gas. Accelerator.
You press the what?
It's accelerator.
Gas.
yeah,
You're
gas.
gonna save a lot of gas money though.
Oh yeah. I mean, my electric bill is $0 every month. So.
Yeah. And less maintenance.
And I get credit.
You got less moving parts. You don't have any belts and engine.
I don't think many people.
It's just a battery.
I don't think many people prepared themselves by equipping their house with the fucking Tesla batteries and shit before they got the truck either. That probably.
I got a charger already in my house.
That's what I mean. You made you set yourself up nicely there.
Oh, good. I already knew. I was like, I'm gonna ride my Toyota until I get a new car, a new Tesla. So, matter if I would get the Cybertruck, because I was actually gonna lease the Model 3, the new one that came out, because it looks nice. It looks kind of like it might be like a Porsche or something. It just looks like a different car because they changed the whole front end. They put double panel windows, so it was quieter. They added a little monitor in the back of it, like the Cybertruck has. But then the day, I think it was like a week after I leased, I started the lease program, and they were gonna hit me up whatever later on. Freaking they sent me a configure for the Cybertruck. I was like, oh, and I just told them that I just left it alone, and then they kept telling me, hey, your car's here. Do you want to get it? The funny is, I would have got that Model 3 before a ton of people, because I guess like a lot of people didn't get them until like February, late February and March. I would have had it in January, I believe, or beginning of February. I would have had it because they kept calling me, telling me my VIN came in. I saw a VIN pop up. I was like, oh, it's not Cybertruck, it's a Model 3. I said, no, I'm good. I don't want it.
I think what do you call it? Did you see speaking of cars, Drake had the Good Kid Mad City purple van towed on the back of the tow truck? That was funny. That was a nice little troll. Where the fuck you get that van at? The fuck? He went searching for a purple and gray van so he could throw it on a tow truck.
Unless he went and got it painted purple.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
People got their money, man.
Oh, before we leave the Cybertruck, I was wondering how much you think you can make doing Uber with a Cybertruck?
Oh, Uber X, like the luxury.
Yeah,
joint?
they probably.
You don't set your prices though, do you?
It's probably top dollar for that though.
Well, you could do luxury. The problem is Uber be luxury. You'll probably do good.
Yeah.
It's just because the Uber like makes it so like if you do like regular Uber, you don't make a lot of money anymore.
I was gonna say you're thinking business wise. What you really want to do is find one of those luxury rental spots where you rent your personal vehicle.
It's called Toro. You could do it yourself.
Yeah, you run it up.
But the problem is
doing or like transportation. Like with Rachel or whatever, where you're driving.
But if you
give them long ass rides,
you would want to plan that ahead and probably buy the car in like a LLC name so it doesn't go against your personal line of credit. Like if something goes wrong or whatever, you're paying like the problems with your LLC and not your personal name. So if you're gonna get a car, because there's people who buy like Lambos and they do that. What we're talking about. I can do
it now and write the shit off.
Yeah.
As a business.
Yeah, I would have to have it. Or maybe like
just
four
switch
brothers.
Some people
and as long as you do it in the same year, you could probably still do it.
Yep.
Where's FJ?
I traded it in.
You traded it in? I was going to say, there's like a niche crowd that will pay for that car.
Dude, Tesla did not care at all. They like...
They did like Kendrick's car. They lift that bitch up.
What they value?
Crushed it.
11.
$11,000? Wow. That's not nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was only in between 11 and be like 10, like 13.
Isn't that like a 07?
It was 11.
Oh, it's 2011? Oh, I was off. I thought it was 07.
Like they didn't. I forgot like certain things. I didn't give them. I got the factory radio. I got the other rims in my house. Like they didn't care about anything. Like I meant to throw it in the car.
Yeah.
They didn't care about anything. They took the key. They're like, you got it right. They didn't like check it. Nothing. They just they gave the value off the pictures. They think I had almost 180,000 miles on it. They didn't check it at all. They was like,
weren't keeping it.
They did not care. They
was giving that to the janitor over there at Tesla. Here.
Bro, $11,000. They didn't even rob your ass. They gave you. They were like, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'll take it. I was trying to sell it for like 13 cash. It was always like that though. You sell it for like 13 or 14. If a dealership got it, they probably would have sold it for like fucking 14,000, and they would have offered me like 9,000 for it because they're scam artists.
So that's crazy. That's a nice little. They hooked it up. That's solid. Hey man, I used to work at the car dealership for the used cars. And you see the guy come and pick up all the used ones.
I thought I was gonna be more heartbroken. I totally forgot. I drove by. I was like, well,
see you later.
There goes the past.
Well,
it's time to move on. I had that car for about 10, 11 years. So I plan on doing the same thing with this car. That's why when people say like, oh, like how much or whatever, like how much it costs and stuff like, you spent that much. I'm like, I'm already below gap insurance. I don't have gap insurance. So I'm already below that. What I owe on the car, is less than what it's worth. Anyway, so I'm good. You know, if something was to happen, I still have my insurance will cover the whole what I have, like what I pay for. I probably won't be able to get another car, but like I won't have any debt. You know, I'll probably end up on top. Actually, I'll probably have some money in my pocket. So I was like, hey, it's fine. And plus, I'll probably have that car paid off by like 2 years, I think.
Nice. Now we can move back forward to where you were with Kendrick Lamar. How about that? That fucking Kendrick Lamar and Drake, huh?
He ain't fucking around.
The motherfucker dropping them shits, and it's slowly getting better and better because when Drake dropped this shit, I forgot what it was called. Family Matters. That was dope.
It was just 7 minutes of heat.
But then this motherfucker came right behind him with them hard shit, and it was like, ooh, I forgot about Family
crazy.
Matters. That Meet the Gram.
Yeah, it almost sounded like he was like Drake kept putting them out, but like he must have been doing them, but he was holding on to them. Like,
Yeah.
Let me get a stack of these, and then I'm just gonna destroy them. Keep going.
And just to prove how fast Kendrick is moving, and I was team OVO, but I'm trying to score it non-biased just to show how fast this nigga's moving. He said Family Matters in the last one he wrote last night.
Yeah.
He was like, Family Matters, the family does matter. Da, 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 da. I was like, God damn, this nigga's like.
He probably had that whole shit written, but then he added this piece, and he had like thinking about what Drake's gonna say. Okay, I got this one for that. I got this response for that.
Yeah.
So if he talks about my family, I'm pulling this one out.
Fast.
If he starts talking about the kids and shit. But that shit was harsh because now he's talking about goddamn pedo shit and
calling him a chomo.
Yeah. So he gonna end up in that P. Diddy shit. Especially if he got some real dirt, he might want to stop.
And Drake said in that 7-minute track, he was like, I don't want to hear about no snitching if it's nothing we can't read. Like, and he was telling him like, provide the paperwork and shit. But all these videos start coming out of Drake. He shut down a restaurant to eat with an 18-year-old. He's on the phone with Bobby Brown, Millie Bobby Brown, talking about texting her advice about men and shit. All this stuff started coming out. So it's like,
and then Drake's last response, so he said something about if you can show me 11-year-old daughter that I have, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that wasn't the most important thing in that whole. He's calling you a pedo.
Yeah.
And you're talking about the daughter.
Yeah. Drake thinks he doesn't have to address the child, the kids, the young girl shit because he said it in the Tupac voice. Remember, he was like, talk about him liking little girls. So he's kind of like, he thinks that's laughable. It ain't really laughable because it kind of.
And
I didn't even hear that one. So
he knows if it's really laughable because you know what you did. If you did something,
he knows he didn't.
You might. Well, we don't know if he did anything.
He say, "Slow down, nigga."
He might be on that P. Diddy shit, R. Kelly shit. You don't know what he did.
Shit.
But there had to be a reason that when Pusha T said, "I'm gonna peel this onion back layer by layer," he stopped.
Yeah, he did stop.
He could have kept going, but maybe he knew that Pusha T knew something
could be
important,
and then Drake did stop
because it seemed like.
You think maybe Kendrick hit up Pusha T with like, "Ayo,
what was that?
What's the rest of the onion?"
Yeah.
Probably.
What was that shit you was talking about? Yeah, you never know. He told him, you said you should go deal with Pusha T.
Wait, so I haven't even listened to the Family Matters one. So the Family Matters one, came out like a couple days ago?
2 days ago or a day and a half.
And then Kendrick came out with another one after?
Right after. And the one right after was like, it wasn't as hard, but it's kind of like kick you while you're down. And I got something else waiting, but I'm gonna put out this. I'm gonna put out this light one.
He was saying OVO, other vaginal option. He was saying like goofy shit.
That was crazy. He wrote when he wrote a letter. He's writing a letter to
Adonis. Yeah.
Writing a letter to this one.
And meet the Grams first. He starts with his son Adonis, and then he goes to his mom, his dad, and then he says he has another daughter. So he's like, almost writing a letter to her.
Yeah, on some M shit. On some
Another
Eminem
daughter
shit.
that nobody knows about.
Yeah, but allegedly that is like not gonna go anywhere because that was completely false. But like Eric said, you got other stuff in there.
Yeah, but he said, show me an 11-year-old. She's 12.
Yeah, imagine.
She's 10.
The picture came out of the girl that the internet thinks is his daughter. She's like wearing an OVO sweater and she's like 11 years old and she's going like that. And like people think that Drake planted that to mess up Kendrick's song. Like, I got you talking about fake shit. But
yeah, he bait him.
Yeah, that might be real. Who knows? Either way.
Well, at least Drake is fighting back.
There is a fight.
Pusha T, he just stopped.
Yeah, because he could be fighting back because he thought he didn't know something. I feel like if there's something, like he started off and then he's like, oh, Kendrick didn't respond. You know you want to kick a nigga while he's down. So let me drop another one on him. Then he started coming back and was like, oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me slow down.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I think that Drake was seen with way too many 18-year-olds when he was like 26. Like he should have been shooting a little higher when he was like 26. And I think that's what they're pulling out now, all these goofy shits of him running around with 18-year-olds when he was 26. And he's 36 now, so he's like, nigga, I don't do that. But it's like, well, bro, there's footage. You've been in the spotlight for a long time. A long time.
They yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's like something. That's like we call it. They think that you're what's the word?
Grooming.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, somebody said he was pre-ordering bitches. Grooming. Like you taking them to dinner when they're 18 and they're spinning the block later. Like, yeah, bro.
I just like Kendrick shit because it's like you listen to it the first time and you're like, that was alright. Like that Euphoria. When I heard that first part where he was like with the slow music and shit, I was like, I wasn't really feeling it. Now I like that part.
Yeah.
I'm like, it just you hear different things after, especially when someone breaks it down. Like that first part, they had Richard Pryor backwards from the Oz.
Yep.
Where he's saying everything is a lie.
Everything you say about me is true.
Everything is true. I'm a phony. And that's when they, in the movie The Wiz, where they found out that The Wiz was full of shit. So,
shit. Looking shaky.
Shit's deep.
Looking funny in the light. Definitely looking funny in the light. But but Drake said Kendrick beat his wife. And he said, and she's half white. He's like, so I don't know why you're addressing me.
Oh, the half white thing though. She's half white, but I think with
She's
the Drake thing, they're talking about that. Oh, how he grew up, like that TV show he was on and stuff. He was a white kid. He had blackface and everything. Like
wild.
It wasn't like you're just half white. It was like you're
culture.
Jewish. You was
the culture. Yeah. You ain't of the
I had looked it up. She's not even half white. She's like a quarter white. It's like one of her grandparents was half white.
Yeah.
But it's like the visual though. Like you getting with her, you're gonna have super light skinned babies, and you're coming at Drake trying to talk about his skin color.
Yeah. But when you look at the old videos of Drake,
that nigga was
his kid is dark.
Yeah, but and Kendrick said what you said too. He's like he's like when you came into hip hop, all of a sudden you was your daddy's son, but we watched you be your mother's son your whole life, nigga. Like yeah.
I was just watching breakdown videos and stuff where they were just pulling out all the hidden messages he was saying. Yeah. And some of them are good, some of them are not. Like you said, the whooping feet thing. I was like,
I thought that
you were saying, what is that? And I'm thinking, I just took it as like
whooping ass.
Yeah, you just whooping ass. So that's what I took it as. It made sense. I seen something. It said, like in Cali, it's a term they use for like literally beating a nigga out of shoes.
Oh, okay.
So I whooping feet.
Beat you out your shoes. I like that. And this last song that he put out, I forgot the name of it because it just dropped yesterday. He's like crip walking. Not like us. He's like crip walking on that fucking beat. He's like, it's like a fucking dub C. Like he's going crazy on that shit. Like I said, I'm a Drake fan. Homies,
I also saw people breaking it down like wrong. Like they said, the whooping feet. They said, it's a shot at Boots.
Boots Ennis?
Boots, because it feet Boots or whatever. And then somebody else said, Aerosmith's nickname is Feet. I said, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
So you can't trust all the sources of the breakdown.
What do you got to do with this?
He said Aerosmith's nickname is Feet. I said, what the hell?
Oh, Drake beat up.
What he used to run or something?
Kendrick threw.
No, because they said Terrence Crawford. I'm Terrence Crawford. I'm whooping feet. So boots or Errol Spence. I said, oh, it almost makes sense, but nah, nigga, you made that up.
Definitely made that up.
It is reaching.
See, Terrence Sparks is whooping feet.
That's funny. It spits. That's real funny.
Boots, because they're talking about that lineup. I said, oh, it almost makes sense, but no.
Yeah, man.
That's not what he meant.
A lot of punches.
He didn't mean that. You made that up.
Speaking of hard punches, that nigga Mungia got sat down.
Oh, yeah.
He got parked.
He's a hard-headed motherfucker, though.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. He finished the
highlights.
fight. He finished the fight, but he got parked.
I watched the highlights. He held his own.
Yeah, he had his little moments, but I was impressed by the shit he took and kept coming.
Not a lot of people taking those shots.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, he was.
I thought he was going out. I figured 7th to 8th round he's
Young,
going
strong
out.
nigga, man.
You know, Gabe Rosado, that nigga's skills are really not up there, but he was hitting Mungia with some shit too. I rewatched it before because I was bored before the fight, and that Rosado Mungia fight, they were hitting each other with some bombs, and then going into the Canelo fight, I was like thinking he's not gonna stop him at all. This is going to 12, and then it did, but he did end up parking him real quick in the 4th. He got up, but
I had a hard time. I fell asleep.
oh yeah, me too.
That shit was boring as hell.
Yeah,
I was
I
at
didn't
work,
get to Canelo
so-
fight. I didn't get to that. The fights before that, I was like, what the fucking chat? I started watching something else and
yep.
came back. Started watching something else. Like, when is fucking all these bum ass niggas is 12-round fights? I was like, fuck.
I went to bed
I was
early.
the opposite. I didn't see none of the other fights. I was at work and I was up late and I checked it. It was on.
Of course, you went to bed early.
I got an adrenaline dump. I was
Yeah.
done.
Too busy driving around that fucking CyberTruck.
I was done.
He crashed like he had 600 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, no, because Carl hit me up about going needle and thread. I guess there was
Where you gonna park your shit?
yeah, no, I said if I was gonna go there, I had to go early.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna park my shit like a fucking 2 miles away.
Let them park your shit.
You
LA.
get to park in the front of the fucking wherever you go now, because if you get there early, because like that's what the luxury cars do.
I mean, you're gonna draw attention, so you're helping them out.
Valet.
Yeah,
Other motherfuckers
yeah.
They might show up just because they see the
So
fucking.
let valet do it.
Yeah.
They're 100%. Yeah, you get to
LA.
park wherever you want now.
Immaculate
You got like the Lambo out right now. Like
Niggas
so
like
it's a
boom.
wrap.
Needle's Red's pretty cool anyway. I go there all the time.
Hey, what's
I
up?
know
Can
the
I park
owners.
here? Can I park here? Yeah, we like, yeah.
Yes.
Some nigga like boom parking his shit.
Boom be valeting, huh?
Boom be catching all the strays.
He's a good guy. Leave Boom alone. Leave my man Boom alone.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm gonna throw Boom in that car. I'm hit that accelerator real quick. I'm gonna throw him right back. I'm gonna broke Pop's neck. Pop was like, oh.
Yo, there's no, you don't feel no mechanism.
Yeah.
It's just gone. Like
And that's still in chill mode. That was not a sport mode.
And quiet.
yeah,
Quietly.
They're like, "Yeet."
Yeah.
And then Pop did it to me. I let Pop drive it before
Yeah.
he left. And we were circling around the Tesla thing. And he like hitting it. I'm like, oh, this is how it feels, huh?
Punch me back in the stomach.
Did we talk about the Ryan Garcia tested positive for
Oh,
steroids?
my dog. I was really happy for him. Now I don't know what to think.
Damn, yeah. So I
don't know
one
about
thing
that.
we knew is this motherfucker big as shit.
What the-
Right.
I don't know if he took the shit, but
The situation is weird because with Vada, they tested him all week. Well, they tested him like the whole camp.
Yeah.
Test him. He passes every test.
Right. Oh, and before you continue, the V in VADA stands for voluntary. People
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
know that. You gotta
yeah.
know that. He signed up.
He signed up for that shit. So he passed. The last 2 weeks, the last 2 tests, before the fight, after the fight, he fails those. So why in the fuck would he pass and then fail?
Right.
Something is not right.
you know what the question is? You said the last 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Was he in the same environment as Devin Haney in the last 2 weeks?
What, to get tainted? Like someone
Yeah.
switcheroo? Oh, switcheroo?
Like if you're in, like, where was it, in Vegas or something? Like were you both in Vegas 2 weeks out?
Like a hotel apart?
Yeah.
Like, you know what
Where,
I mean?
money will make a motherfucker over. You got a drink from there, you got food from there. Like,
Well, it don't matter anyway because Victor Conte he works with them and he's Devin Haney's people.
yeah.
He's the
Well,
one
you're
that
saying
teaches.
like they could taint the.
Yeah, and it's
Like some movie shit. Yeah. Like,
I was saying, wondering if they put something in his shit, like he actually ate that shit.
yeah.
I just don't like if he did it. It'd be stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
To pass all your tests and then you fail the last 2 tests, like you're not like it's not going to come up after you pass all the rest of your tests. It's not going to come up now.
Check this out. Check this out.
Would it even do anything though? Would it even help him like
Yes.
that soon?
2 weeks. Ostarine can give you
Yeah.
increased rep range. It can give you increased lung capacity all in 2 weeks. So he might have purposely stopped testing 2 weeks and said, "Ooh, I'm about to pop these things that homie gave me for 2 weeks."
Yeah, but why wouldn't you do it at least after you do the test before the fight?
Maybe he messed up. I don't know,
Whatever it is.
but I
dumb.
did see a guy break down the SARMs, which is a synthetic androgen receptor modulator, SARMS, and he said Ostarine is one of the ones. There's a couple of them, D-ball and the other ones that you can actually get a result in 2 weeks. You can put more reps on your bench and shit like that, and you can take seconds off your mile and shit just in 2 weeks.
I just think that if he were going to take it, he would. If he was going to take it in 2 weeks, whatever, right? Why wouldn't you take the test, take it then, and then maybe it'll be out of your system after the fight when you do the after, like, and maybe he wouldn't have got before, but he would have got after. You say he got both, right?
Yeah,
He failed the before and after, bro.
So
Those 2 tests right there.
especially if he passed the other test, it just seems too lined up. I don't know, man. It just seems like somebody's setting him up. It could be true, obviously, but like because he's been acting a little weird anyway. But also that was supposed to be like a show.
Yeah, or he fucking took something by mistake.
Yeah.
ashwagandha,
Yeah, because he was having a hard time making weight.
right?
And they say sometimes that shit don't come. It's in certain things and it's not on the label. Mm-hmm. So you have to be careful.
Where's that at? Let me get some of that.
That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck?
He's
you get
definitely
something?
taking that ashwagandha route, which is not FDA approved.
Yeah.
100% not.
Yeah, but nothing is. You can go to the nutrition store. None of that FDA approved.
Yeah,
You have to be careful. All that shit,
That's
man.
all BS.
take Herbalife. I'll sell it to you.
Even though usually it's nothing. It's like just like
Herbalife got FDA approval. Hit my line.
it's like BS.
I'll sell you some Herbalife. We got FDA approval, baby. I'll go get my password right now.
Oh, you still saw that?
No, I got to renew my password.
Yo, FDA approved means it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know, right?
We got the weak shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucking multivitamin.
Shit.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah.
The fucking multivitamin ain't gonna help you.
That was funny.
What fight we got coming up next? Fury?
Fury,
Got the Fury and
Devontae Davis.
Sick.
oh yeah. Fury and Usyk is
Where's that?
May 18th.
Oh, you know what? The Butchers.
Yeah.
Oh
Sad date.
Oh, the ones you guys just missed.
Yeah, the last fight.
Yep.
What they do about the tie? They leave it?
They left it, but I don't
Oh,
understand.
you guys didn't go either?
No, I didn't.
I went.
Because you didn't go, then he didn't go. I had work the next morning. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I'm gonna get back late. And
I heard one of the.
fuck it.
Yeah, me too. I caved. I heard one of the commentators say
definitely going
something
next
about
I think I'm still out. I think I really got work.
they do some kind of
Day.
point differential where they somehow they weigh it out if there's a score, if there's a tie, but then they didn't do that. They just left.
No, they do it. They do it for the end, of, like when they have what it sounded like. They do it later on if they end the season being tied and they both have they need someone to have a spot for something else. Like it doesn't matter right now unless people's records are the same. Yeah,
It's for the Super Bowl.
Not for nothing. I feel like they shouldn't have ties in that. There's so many fucking guys.
Yeah.
You got extra guys who ain't supposed to be fighting.
Tiebreaker.
Hey, you want in? You want it? Like, not force it on nobody, but if you got two guys the same weight class, like you got 3 different weight classes. Two of y'all got to fight.
But then you gotta-
you pick because some of y'all, you don't want to. But
I was gonna
does
say,
anybody want to?
But what
And
if you get to that point and then you got to put in G baby, because it's like you got nobody left. Remember when G baby had to go back because there was nobody left, and then
baby?
Oh, from Hardball, the little kid who wasn't supposed to be on the team. Oh, my bad. I threw a reference in there. I thought everybody.
You know what you can do?
Yeah.
You know what you could do is right. You have each team. If it's a tie, they pick like 2 or 3 weight classes, but they don't tell them who's like they don't tell each team. So like this team picks 3 weight classes, that team picks 3 weight classes, and then see if one of their weight classes line up, then you make them 2 fight at the end of the fight.
I just feel like there's so many people that you got somebody
So
that you want to put
it's
in.
more random, you know.
Not forcing you. You got somebody that you want to put in. They only did 1 round. All those guys there, somebody got to say, I'm fucking dying to get in.
Yeah.
I'm dying to get in, make
I'm
some
not
more
even supposed
money.
to be fighting tonight, but yeah.
I think the whole Team Combat League shit. There's two things that fuck up for me. Regular boxing now, it seems like the shows.
Yeah.
A little long.
That's why Jason fell asleep on the fight yesterday.
No, that's exactly what's happening because the Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, the same shit happened. I had to stay. I had to force myself to stay up.
Yeah.
That, and then with the actual team itself, I know the coaches. I was trying to recommend, but they were so busy. You have to stop playing the game like it's a team game. You have fighters that already had got fucked up, and you knew that when they had to fight again, you might want to recommend to them. You know what? We got to take this loss as a 1 point loss instead of going there again and getting knocked out, because that's what happened.
Oh, that was your suggestion to them? Nobody was listening?
They wasn't listening.
That's probably what they did last time with Alejandro.
They definitely did that with Alejandro.
They did with Alejandro, yeah.
Said,
and who did it? Barry Hunter. See?
Yep. He said, nah.
And he was in season 1 too, right? He's
smart.
team,
Yeah, smart man.
It's season 2 for him. So
he's playing strategic like the way I would play. Mm-hmm. I don't care about your feelings. We got to get rid of the feelings here, because it's going to be a whole team thing. We're all going to make money from this.
Yeah. Yep.
So you have to play. He fucked you up the first fight. He almost stopped you the first fight. He dropped you.
Yeah.
He dropped you. You barely got out of it.
You hurt your hand.
Yeah. So you don't feel good. Your ribs are hurting. Your hands hurting. Something hurting.
Twist your ankle.
You're out of there.
1 point loss. Boom.
1 point loss instead of you getting stopped.
Yep.
Now it's 10-7.
And that's all. Like the fighters are completely different. Like someone who's good normally might not be good that one round.
Yep.
You know, they need time to break a motherfucker down. Bars.
Yeah, they do.
Like, because somebody else, they go hard for 3 minutes.
Alejandro had a hard time with his first round. The guy, he kept Alejandro putting a lazy jab out there, like to measure distance. Homie was batting it down and coming over the top.
Yeah, he was trying to box.
Yeah, no time.
Have to.
No time.
Yep. Yeah, he came hard that second fight. He was catching him with a lot of stuff.
Rashidi had a tough one, and that looked like if you had multiple rounds to break him down, then that's easy.
Yeah.
But one round, the dude can get off a little bit and then
disappear.
The round's over.
Pop said he punches too fast for his feet. Nigga tripping over his feet. Fucking off.
Oh no, it was a pretty good night. The girl Amelia, she looked good.
When's the next fight in Boston?
I'm not even sure. Maybe not. No, it's not the next show. Maybe the one after that.
Next one is what, May 11th?
It's not the 15th?
Yeah. The next one's May 11th. It's out there in Atlanta.
Is it Atlanta or somewhere else?
The 15th.
I think they said like LA.
The 15th is the next one in Boston. That's what I was saying. I don't think I can go because I worked the day before. So if I don't get overtime, I can go. And then it's June 5th. And it's the same situation. It's the day after I work. So I don't know if I can go to either one of those.
15th. Oh, okay. Yeah, that should be good.
We'll be at Twin River.
We'll try to have Lennox stand in.
I'll be at Twin River May 11th.
Oh, yeah.
What
May 11th, 15th.
Anybody got any funny news? I don't have nothing on my list. Who got a list?
Let me see.
No? I've been getting annoyed with them rap reviews. That's all I know. I'm tired of watching niggas. Oh, did you see what he said? Oh, I get tired of that shit, bro. This shit corny now. God damn. Let me hear it myself. Let me dissect the verses myself.
Man. I haven't even went and dug into that. I watch all the tech stuff. That's why.
It's my algorithm.
Like I watch MKBHD destroy Fisker, the car company, destroy the AI pen, and then destroy that Rabbit R1.
That Rabbit R1. What the fuck was that?
Because he's on. Well, he's not the only one doing it. It's just he's the one of the biggest ones doing it. Mr. Who's Your Boss has got like around 18 million followers too, and he did it, but like he didn't get much flack. At least not here in the States. He's not from the United States.
Real.
Yeah, like he took it. He took each car. The car and those two AI things. He spoke about it, but he was real decent with it. You know, he tried to like say like whatever, but it's basically future tech. Supposedly future tech that's not ready right now. And what it is right now, instead of being future tech, it's like in the past tech. You know, like. You know,
like nostalgic.
Before smartphones became like so big, those things would have been nice. But now it's like, especially that the AI pen, which dies multiple times a day, that you got on your chest. Even when you have an extra battery hooked up to it, like how does it die so fast? And then it has to like it takes so long to even give you information, or doesn't do even the things that phone does. Like
it's funny that you're saying that about the past. Because they tried to give that R1 like a Tamagotchi feel.
Yeah.
Notice that?
Yep.
It's like, it's a little square handheld AI. It can tell you everything. It's like a Google partner. It actually One thing Marquez was saying too, he's like, it's not fast. It runs every question I ask it through the cloud and then back to me. He's like, every question takes like 5 seconds. Like,
The phone's faster.
yeah, the phone's faster.
You could do the same thing with Google. Google is gonna end up. Google and Apple are gonna end up having. I mean, Google already has an AI. Supposedly, Apple has one, but like they're probably gonna unveil it. Probably the next one already all set up. But which I don't know. I don't really have that much confidence. Siri sucks. Terrible. I don't use it, but I usually use Google all the time.
Yep.
But Google has AI. They have Gemini, I believe.
And they labeled it a personal assistant, but it doesn't have a calendar. It doesn't have an alarm. He's like, what are we doing with this? He's like, what are we doing?
And it had a little scroll wheel on it. You have to scroll through everything, but if you flip it sideways, it's a little keyboard. You can use it, but like you can't press it. You see the words that you're trying to scroll, and the scroll wheel, like you got to scroll really hard, like a lot,
Like past it.
yeah, a lot of scroll to get to it. It's not like it don't tick down really fast. No haptic feedback.
It's weird.
It's like it's for a kid.
It's a
like,
toy.
It would be great for like a kid, but I mean, the biggest thing is the biggest difference between both of them is one costs $700, and you have to have a phone plan that costs $20 a month or whatever.
That's the pin, the wearable.
Yeah, and the other one's $200, and it'd be great for a kid.
It really is a toy. It's a
Yeah.
toy. It's a cool toy.
It's orange. It's like that's like a perfect kid toy right there.
I'd rather have a Game Boy if we're going back in time.
My kid will be like, "What's the game at on this? How do you play games?" I'll be like,
You know what I'm saying? We're going
"How
back
do you
in
watch?
time.
How do you watch videos?" Just asking questions.
Shit. All these kids got Nintendo DS and shit, but I mean not DS. What is it called? Switch. Yeah, I'm fucking out of date. But
Yes.
the PSP, that's what I miss.
Yeah, PSP was dope.
PSP was fire.
Remember the Game Gear? The batteries die faster than my
I
phone.
remember the game.
Before my time. I know you lost one.
Yeah, man. That was the dumbest shit ever. That's like when you yell at your kids for doing stupid shit.
Lost it in the arcade.
And I
right?
remember
Yeah.
I had a Game Gear and brought it to a fucking arcade.
Yeah.
There's some
Put it down.
There's some kid out there that was probably like, I really wanted to play games, and I never get to play games, and I finally got brought to the arcade, and then all of a sudden I just found a big ass Game Gear.
Yeah. The kid said, "Damn, I'm out of tokens." Looked down, saw a Game Gear.
Oh shit! God damn.
Game on.
The funny thing is,
Let's go, Mom.
How long did it take before you went back to look for it?
It was like soon
I don't remember.
we walked out, and then it was like,
Bro, I remember one
It
time
didn't take long.
It was going quick.
Shit.
I remember I dropped my
I was an
Psychic.
adult. That's why.
Remember the blue Psychic LX?
Yeah.
The fly blue one? I had a clip to my belt because it was at the time when you wore clips. And I got home one day after walking home from school, and it wasn't on my hip. I was like, no! I fucking retraced my steps, and it was sitting in the snow. Like stars.
you
It's
found
right
it?
there. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I
But
did that with a fucking the N-Gage.
The phone. Oh, that was a
I
nice
had it on a
phone.
little clip, and it used to like hang and shit.
Yep.
I went to the movie theaters. Came out, my shit was gone.
Was it
I was
dead?
on a fucking date, went back in, and it was gone.
Damn,
That's it. I never got it.
damn.
I was
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, he doesn't get no time.
Hell no,
He doesn't get no luck.
you go back, man.
Yeah,
I lost my
that shit was there.
I lost my Nextel
Just take your shit.
at one of those DRI parties, and then I was like, "Fuck, where's it at?" Like, and I'm like, I just got that Nextel. It was like, that's the thing. I have a Nextel.
Yep.
You're chirping everybody, and then I called the phone number with somebody else's phone, and some girl picked up, and she's like, "Hello." I'm like, "Yo, that's my phone. I get that back. Where you at?" She's like, "It's my phone now," and just talking shit, and I had she would give me back my phone. I never got my phone back. I was like, in that time we had minutes,
Yep.
so I had everybody calling it because every time somebody called it, it would take a minute away. So like everybody called it until it stopped working.
Wow.
I was like, well, whatever. She keep the phone, but she definitely used my minutes. I got to take something back.
I found the phone before, and they called. I went and drove and fucking dropped it off, and
Yeah, I
They-
would
they
too.
shit
It's-
back.
There's no reason to keep somebody else's
I think
phone.
I was like 17 too. Like
I remember
wasn't
when
an adult.
it was the thing to steal them Nokias. Remember them Nokias? The first one with the faceplate? Niggas was
yeah.
stealing them everywhere, bro. You put your phone down, it was gone. It was like a game to steal them shits.
I remember my phone. I had a lock on it and everything, like a passcode, and like motherfuckers go get that cracked, or they just don't care. They just ain't giving it back.
I tell this story all the time. When I was a freshman, you dropped the bars. I tell this one all the time, but I left my phone and then someone picked it up. It was a big ass kid, and then he knew it was mine, and I told him, "Let me get it back," and he was like, "I don't have it, you got it." And I knew he had it. And then somebody told him, "Yeah, his brother's gonna come see you about that." I would give that back. And he did
I would think the Jason think about something else. Somebody drop something and they won't give it back to you.
Oh yeah, the dollar was that you fighting over a dollar? Crazy.
I wasn't no fight. I was just punked them off my dollar.
Yep.
It didn't make no sense to me.
It made no sense. It was like he could have kept the dollar. I didn't care about the dollar. It was the fact that he was trying to punk me for my dollar.
Yeah.
That you saw me drop
With his foot.
Yeah, with his foot. I'm like, yeah.
Like you're a kid.
Yeah, I was like,
So you do the little kid.
I think years later, that guy got a gun pulled on me
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
yeah, for a dollar.
for $1. It wasn't my
He
dollar.
should have pulled it on me. I was the one that punked him. He didn't do anything.
Hey, nigga acting up. Look where you end up.
You know it wasn't about that anyway. It was just at that time, Jason, niggas, you couldn't say nothing to Jay. Nigga, you're gonna get somebody's gonna smack you for me. So keep talking shit.
I
Like, you know what
tortured
mean?
him.
Yeah.
I tortured him for like a year.
That's what I mean.
Every time he was out there,
Yeah.
I
Nigga, this is my shit.
I busted
Get outta
4
here.
windows after he pulled a gun on me. I busted 4 windows. Of his. He couldn't come out of the window. Every time I saw, I run up on the car. Boom! He
Exactly what I mean.
That's what bitch ass niggas do. They think I got a gun, so
Right.
you're gonna fold.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I like that
They
shit.
thought you stopped making guns when they made yours.
Yeah, the nigga in the town told him, he was like, "You think you're the only one with a gun? What the fuck you like? Who you talking to?"
The last one, huh? That was the last one.
Yeah, stop making them after yours. What the fuck, nigga? I don't understand.
Crazy. I don't even know why I did that dumb shit, but
Yeah, well,
I probably would do it again.
call bluff. Call bluff, nigga.
Probably would do it again too, out of anger. I don't even know it.
Your pride. I ain't no bitch ass.
It's like in the movie, the nigga pull a gun out, you grab it, put on your foot. What, nigga? What?
You should do that.
Nigga, you going too far.
Yeah, whoa.
You should do like that guy. You should,
If I got my hand on the gun, it's out your hand.
you should grab it right
True,
and turn it.
Like Denzel.
No, Denzel does it right.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that guy, the dude with the layback.
Oh fuck.
With
it.
the vest on every
What's his
video.
name? What's his name? Baltimore something. Oh fuck. The defense guy.
I'm no bitch. Nigga, I'm whooping feet.
Sean Strickland. the MMA dude. He was in the gun store doing a demonstration with that guy, and he ended up trying to do like one of those quick moves on him, and Sean pushed him, and he went to the gun counter, and broke the whole shit.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that.
And the dude was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad, man." That shit was crazy.
We have to go.
We have to go.
I heard,
They're gonna track me.
heard that Mike Tyson and Jake Paul's a officially sanctioned bout now.
Right.
Yeah, that threw me off. I'm like, so do they get drug tested?
And why is it sanctioned when it's
That's a good question.
and they're doing 2 rounds, like
2 minutes.
2 minutes? I mean, yeah, 2-minute rounds, like women.
I didn't know you could get sanctioned 2-minute rounds for guys.
2 minutes.
With like 14-ounce gloves.
And 14 ounce gloves.
Enough money, they sanction it. They sanction anything.
That's why they're doing it in Texas. So Texas, you get rid of all that shit.
Right.
So
And drugs too.
probably
No drug tests.
we ain't really for no title. So
Heard
pride.
Francis Ngannou's 18-month-old son passed away.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sad
RIP
shit.
with that.
The fuck. With no information on you, he just like put it out there, and that's it. Like, damn, what the fuck happened?
It's probably something real. Probably some genetic or something crazy. Like
I was thinking genetic or a freak accident. Yeah.
yeah, like he turned over and suffocated.
Suffocation. Yeah, I'm not sure why Pop's brain went straight to drugs, because I'm like, at 15 months, they're barely crawling around. Like, there's not much for them to get into, and you kind of just playpen like a 15-year-old. They're not really free roaming. So I don't know why his brain went to that, but I hope it was nothing like
Probably
that.
accidental, no matter what. Because if
First
it's
they put something in their mouth, but like
That's what I mean. But
it could be any kind of drug. It could be regular medication.
Right,
could
right,
kill
yeah,
them,
yeah,
not just like illegal drugs.
I was just thinking that's more of a toddler. Like, my brain would go there with a 2-year-old. Like, fuck, would they get into something? But
I think it's starting to look more and more like Floyd's trapped in Dubai.
yeah.
that's crazy.
You see that cryptic picture he put out? He's wearing red, white, and blue, and he's just standing there. Somebody said, "Is this a cry for help?"
Yeah, blink if you need help. Blink twice.
you see how they try to? Oh yeah, one of his people that he's with stole jewelry, and they gave the jewelry back. But I mean, they pay. He paid for it, but they want the jewelry back. They can't find the guy. That don't make no sense. So Floyd can't leave, but the guy found a way to get out.
That Sharia law, man. They're probably telling Floyd, "Yo, fix this, or we're gonna cut your hand off." I mean, they might not be really telling him that, but
How the guy get out if Floyd can't get out?
that might be. Maybe he's hiding.
Like that's smooth. Like how the fuck?
Maybe he got a towel on his face. He's
How does
hiding.
that shit? And it showed a picture of a white guy.
The deeper, darker link. What's
Yeah,
going on
crazy
here?
it's just weird. It's just weird. That's what they're saying. But I don't think that. I think it's Floyd
Dog,
Gabriel or some shit.
when somebody like Tank, who can barely fucking string a sentence together, tells you, "Hey, go ask around why Floyd is stuck in Dubai. I bet you hear some crazy shit." A nigga like that who can't even fucking make a sentence is telling you that. It's something there. It's something there.
Blame Drake.
Yeah.
They said, Floyd, you can't leave. You try, we're gonna be whooping feet. I heard that the New York Knicks won against Philly, and they was acting a fucking fool to fans. Did you see that?
Nah.
I got a little thing right here. Let me see.
What did you say?
You can feel these nuts.
When niggas catch you in Philly, we gon' all white my ass with that.
What?
Joel B was sending your ass to China, so get ready to pack the fuck. Yo, let's go talk to Steven Judge, the Italian. We are the New York Knicks.
Wait, so
It's the fans.
what fans?
New York fans.
Are they outside?
Yeah, they're in the crowd, and the last guy's like, "If I had a sister, I'll let the New York Knicks run a train on her."
What?
They were going nuts. The first one was a little kid and shit, so it was
Oh shit.
it was funny as hell.
Yo, that was on Homeboy's page with this ding boom with the, because I heard that at the end.
Yeah,
The train station
That was
look?
on World Star, but it was from somebody else.
Oh, because that's the same guy that does the bang bong
Side talk.
side street talk. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. That's
but
that's the guy that does the paw. Hey yo,
it's time for us to get ready to head up to this track meet.
Nims,
that's his name. Yeah,
Nims or Nims, one of them.
Nims, yeah, something like that.
Mims?
Nims.
Not
or
the rapper, but
Oh.
his name is Nims. I think Nims. Yeah,
He's a rapper, ain't he?
does he rap?
Spin-
Yeah,
Spin-
yeah,
used to rap?
but it's not this dude. It's not
The battle rapper, ain't he?
It's not you see me, I hate. Oh, is that Mano?
That's Mano.
That's
Which
Mano.
one's Mims?
No, Mims is the Spanish dude, Chunky, who owns the store. He's a battle rapper too, but he be out there cracking on niggas.
He had like one hit
What was the hit?
back in the day. I forgot what it was.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's a battle rapper too. He
Oh no!
he said, "Don't disrespect me."
That's him?
That's it.
Oh, don't you ever disrespect me?
Yeah, don't you ever disrespect me?
Oh, that's where that came from.
Look like Dane DeVito's son.
What's that?
We gone, man.
What's that, brother?
Yeah, we gotta head to the track meet up in Gordon College. Fun times.
Yeah, probably running in the rain. But
Yeah, it's raining right now.
we're going to get it in. Head up there. I'm going to be right behind the CyberTruck.
I'm out, man.
We have to go.
All right, man. See you next week. We out. Like, comment, subscribe.
Peace out.
Peace.
What more do you want from me?
Money coming, money go. I've been at it on the low. Dropping out of wild hill. I can see the leaders doing this. We talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it.
Back to the basics, been a lot of things, but I never been basic. Run around bases, came from the basement, never been shameless. So I got stay in the streets, get dangerous, so I might bang it. Don't like hanging unless you family, please don't claim it. Like what you claiming, what you saying, what you bout and what you need. I'm at the house, ain't at the club. I'm really chillin' with my seed. I love my poppy, put me on. I'm really chillin' with OGs. Don't test my gangster, think I'm bitch made. We gon' fuck around.
Tryna be here for a while on a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Tryna be here for a while on a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine.